السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أما بعد. Alhamdulillah. All praises are for Allah, brothers and sisters, as we welcome you to Ad-Dars al-Sabi'u, the seventh lesson, which is our seventh session of Foundation 1. And this is the second module because every week we're going to be starting a new module, which is going to consist of 5 lessons. So this is going to be lesson 2 of the second module because this is the second lesson of the second week, inshallah. And we are dealing with pronouns and we are continuing with it. Pronouns is ad-dama'ir, ad-dama'ir. And we are dealing with the attached and the detached pronouns. Ad-dama'ir al-muttasilatu wad-dama'ir al-munfasilatu. Okay? Last time we started and we finished discussing in quite a pretty okay detail the makeup of the dama'ir al-muttasila except for the dual. But inshallah, we will deal with that later. For now, we are going to continue with this discussion on the attached pronoun, the dama'ir al-muttasilatu, and we are going to start with ad-dama'ir al-munfasilatu. In this slide, we are going to be dealing with an important note for attached pronouns. So, the pronouns hu, hum, and hunna becomes he, him, and hinna. Notice the dhamma changed into a kasra when any one of them is preceded with a kasra or ya as-sakina. Ya as-sakina, ya with a sukun, as is demonstrated in the brackets, inshallah. Okay? So hu, hum, and hunna, if preceded by a kasra, becomes he, him, or hinna. Or if preceded by ya with sukun, it becomes he, him, or hinna. Let us get some examples, inshallah. كتبت في كتابه. كتبت في كتابه. كتبت means I wrote. We already know the word fi means in. Fi affect the words kitab and make it take a kasra. Remember when we did in the previous example we had kitabuhu in the last class. Kitabuhu. Right? But because of the fi in front, the ba takes a kasra. Okay? So the letter that comes after it is ha. So the ha also takes a kasra. So it becomes fi kitabihi. It's not kitabihu. Okay? So pay attention to that. And that means I wrote in his book. Now let us see if we can translate the other one. Katabtu, again it means I wrote. Fi, again, kitab means a book. When it is attached to the damir, right? Al-muttasil, the attached pronouns, right? The attached pronoun, it becomes kitabihim. Katabtu fi kitabihim. This is the plural, right? Katabtu fi kitabihim. I wrote in their book. I wrote in their masculine plural book. Now we have the final example here. Katabtu fi kitabihinna. Katabtu fi kitabihinna. As we said, the kitab becomes take a kasra because of the fi that comes before it. We know katabtu means I wrote. So katabtu fi kitabihinna. The hinna there also means there, but it is feminine plural, right? So how do we translate it? I wrote in their feminine plural book, right? I wrote in their book. And the there means feminine plural. Now, let us see in another scenario when it attaches to the pronouns. Like for example, ba, kasra bi, means with or in, right? As we had studied before. Along with the kasra, when it comes with the kasra, it becomes bi. And because we said when a kasra comes before the ha with a dhamma, the ha with the dhamma takes a kasra. So it becomes bihi, which means with him, with him. Then we have hum is the plural, right? Hum means them, masculine third person, masculine, the masculine, and it's 3 or more. We are not dealing with a dual, okay? But it might have been better to deal with dual here because it's the same ruling. Okay? Anyhow, be him is not be whom. Be him. That is with them, masculine, more than 3. Okay? Then we have hin, which means them, the feminine, 3 or more people, right? For the feminine, them. Bihinna, bihinna becomes, that's what it becomes, with them, feminine, and more than 3. 3 or more people, inshallah. Now let us see with fi. This is one of the examples with ya with the sukun. We know fi means in, right? So we have fi he. It's not fi who. Fi he means in him. Same thing with the hum. Fi him. Fi him. In them. Masculine. 3 and more. Right? Fi hinna. Fi hinna. Okay? In them. Feminine. 3 or more. Okay? Let us take another pronoun, inshallah. Ala means on. Right? When it is attached to the ha, and why I bring this here, because the lam that comes before the ya has fatha, but that has no effect as long as the ya has a sukoon. That is the most important thing. Alayhi, which means upon him. Right? If it's hum, alayhim. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. Right? Upon them. That is masculine, 3 or more. If it is feminine, hinna, hunna, right? It becomes hinna, alayhinna. Upon them, feminine, 3 or more, alayhinna. Let us take a final example in this, which is to, ila, ila. And all the time we are bringing together these, what we should be paying attention to is how we are forming the meaning, how we're getting the meaning, right? Alayhi is upon him, alayhim, upon them, ilayhi, plus ha, is ilayhi, is to him. Ilay, ila plus him becomes ilayhim, to them, masculine, 3 and more, right? That is plural in Arabic, right? Ilayhinna, upon them, feminine, 3 or more. Okay, so this is ad-dama'irul munfasila, the detached pronouns. We had already finished dealing with the attached pronouns. Now we are going to deal with the detached pronouns, inshallah. So we have al-mutakallim, which we did it before. The first person, that is the one who's speaking. Okay? The detached pronoun with example for the singular forms. We have ana, represent, or it means I. An example of this is ana muslimun, or it can be used for the feminine also. Ana muslimatun. So it can be ana muslimun, or if it's a woman speaking, or a feminine person speaking, like a girl or anything like that, it could be ana muslimatun. Its English meaning is I am a Muslim. I am a Muslim. Right? So ana means I. The am is understood because this is a jumlatul ismiya. The jumlatul ismiya does not have a verb. So the am is understood. I, a Muslim, is a regular translation, but this does not make sense in English. So in Arabic it makes full sense, and it really implies I am a Muslim. So this is the first person singular. The detached pronoun with examples. This is for the plural. We did the singular, now we're going to do the plural. Nahnu. Nahnu means we. Okay? So, Nahnu muslimuna. Or it can be Nahnu muslimatun. Nahnu muslimuna. Or for the feminine, Nahnu muslimatun. If it's a mixture of male and females, it would be Nahnu muslimuna. Right? We are Muslims. Okay? But Nahnu muslimuna is for masculine. And Nahnu muslimatun is for feminine. But they're all translated in English as Muslims. We are Muslims, right? So we finish with the mutakallim there, and that's pretty simple. Now we go to the al-mukhatab. Al-mukhatab, the one that is spoken to. That is the second person. It implies the one that is spoken to. And the second person, masculine singular, is anta. Anta means you. Kayfa anta, how are you? Kayfa means how. Anta muslimun. Anta muslimun. Right? This is a complete sentence. This is the example, inshallah. Anta added to muslimun means you, masculine singular, are a Muslim. You, they use masculine singular, or you are a Muslim, and that is masculine, the masculine singular. What is the plural? Antum. And then the meaning is you, masculine plural. We just finished with the masculine singular. You, masculine plural. Antum. Antum muslimuna. And there's no muslimatun here because For the second person, we have its feminine, right? Separately. Antum muslimuna. Antum muslimuna means you are all Muslims. You, more than 3 of you, are Muslims, right? Or it could be you are all Muslims. Because we have the dual too, and we are not doing the dual now. In Arabic, the plural is 3 or more. So we have anti is the al-mukhatabah, the second person, feminine singular. Anti means you. It is detached. So we say anti muslimatun. Anti muslimatun. Notice the anti is feminine. Anti is feminine. So muslimatun follows it. What it explains follows it. It has to be feminine also. Okay? So anti muslimatun, you are a Muslim, and this relates to the feminine singular. Feminine singular. Anti is feminine singular. So the whole translation is you, and the you here is feminine singular, are a Muslim. Then we have antunna. Antunna also means you, but it is feminine plural. Anta means you, antum means you, anti means you, antunna means you. But in Arabic it is very clear. Anta is you, masculine singular. Anti is you, feminine singular. Antum is you, masculine plural. And antunna is you, feminine plural. Antunna, it will be, remember it's feminine, so it will be muslimatun. Antunna muslimatun. Antunna muslimatun. So it will be you, feminine plural, are Muslims. Antunna muslimatun. Then we have al-ghaib. Al-ghaib, which is the third person, that is the one spoken about. And we know that is huwa. Huwa means he. The example is huwa muslimun. He is a Muslim. He is a Muslim. Right? Hum is the plural. Huwa, hum. Huwa, hum. The damir, hum means they, masculine plural. They, masculine plural. Hum muslimuna. So that would translate as they, masculine plural, are Muslims. They, masculine plural, are Muslims. Then we have the final category that we are dealing with, because we are not dealing with dual. It is here. Here means she. Right? She, hiya muslimatun. Hiya muslimatun. Hiya muslimatun. Anti muslimatun. And if it's a female speaking, she can say ana muslimatun. Right? Hiya muslimatun means she is a Muslim. She is a Muslim. Then we have hunna. Hunna means they, feminine plural. Hunna muslimatun. Hunna muslimatun. Hunna muslimatun means they, feminine plural, are Muslims. They, feminine plural, are Muslims. So that is the end of this class, inshallah, and we hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us and guide us and strengthen us and help us to understand these pronouns, because this is going to be this is our central theme for these 2 classes, inshallah, and we hope to continue to have more exposure to the pronouns, inshallah, in the following class, so that we can have a better understanding of them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us and guide us and strengthen us. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.